Welcome to the race day vlog. Today is the National Age Group TT Champs. So pretty much everyone other than under 23 and Elite, this is like the actual National Champs. Obviously we have like Elite National Champs, which was like a month and a half ago. So today's the big deal for me because I haven't raced in like 2-3 years, like probably, and I haven't done an Age Group National since I was like 17 or 18, so this is my first one for a while. So I'm pretty excited. Glenn's all ready to go, so we're going to head off for a 20k easy ride now. What's the time? It's currently 8:30, so we don't race until like midday. So we're going to head out for 20k easy on the TT bike, just check everything's all good, come back, give them a little bit of a clean because the road is pretty wet because it rained pretty heavily last night. And then I've got a secret plan with some pancakes up my sleeve for my nutrition today, so we'll cook up some pancakes, then we'll head to the race a little bit early. We'll see Toby Evans start under 19, and then yeah, we'll get into the racing and then hope for the best and hope we have a good day. So today, obviously it's a time trial, so it's aerodynamic as possible, so no GoPro footage for today, so we'll just get as many clips as we can of the racing, but I'll give a bit of a debrief later on the race and see how we go. But yeah, I'll put the GoPro on for Sunday's road race so we can get some cool shots.
What's the bet this Hubbard punches on the stony driveway?
Pretty much 25 minutes. We didn't even cross over the train tracks, so just rode the back roads the whole time. We didn't actually get rain on it, it just started raining when we got home. Make my special ingredients, pancakes before the TT. Probably have like, try and smash 3 or 4 pancakes now and then let that sit, and then we'll be absolutely humming for the TT, and well, pretty much got 3 hours now.
It's just some Teflon powder, so my chains are waxed, and I just put a little bit of Teflon over the top before my race. I normally have it done before I come down, but yeah, it's just more or less try and make everything a little bit slipperier, and the Teflon gets on the front sprocket too to try and sort of take off a bit of friction. So every little bit counts, even if it's in your head. So see how we go. It looks like it's all going to wash off anyway in the rain. Triple check my joining link after the Elite Nationals TT chain break. Copped a bit of flack. Yeah, you wouldn't have joined it properly. So it's a brand new one, everybody, and if you want to get a close up, we can all have a look at it. If I break another chain today, let's have a look. Base arrows going the right way, clipped in, beautiful. So no giving me shit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely in there.
She's in.
It's on.
It's on. Oh, I saw it. It was on.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I don't know how he broke another one. It was on. Bit of Teflon on the frame too. Just every little 0.1 of a watt. The old Garmin.
Oh, yeah, don't forget the Garmin.
Screw it on now.
That would ruin your day.
Easily do the old trip to town and oh shit, Garmin's on the roadie.
So a wee while ago I saw Tom McCallum before one of his cyclocross races have some pre-made pancakes for breakfast, so that's what I'm going to have today before my TT. It's currently just about, it's like 9:45, so pretty good time. I've got 2 hours, 2.5 hours to let this settle in my stomach. Absolutely smash some pancakes, loads of carbs. So we should be good, so we're going to make these now. Don't want them too thick though. Oh, that's thick, that's real thick. It's vigorous. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. We haven't got any butter today, so olive oil it is. Can I appetize you in a pancake?
With no butter.
With no butter. We're on olive oil. And there's no toppings on them either. But it would be so much better. I thought it was hot here. First one's always the worst because the pan's not hot. Always hungry. Always hungry. Oh wow. They've had an olive oil pancake. I cook these at home all the time. And I fucking rolled this one.
Because it's burning.
It's not burning, it's all carbs, mate. It's good for you. Ow!
It's not carbs, mate, it's carbon.
That's brilliant. There's a lot of carbs for TT. Chuck some blueberries on it. I don't think that through. Henry Levitt reckons give it some plain. No, I'm not entirely sure what he means by plain, but I will definitely give it some plain.
To go?
Go illegal, chuck in the trainer, then we'll go do a warm up. It's 11:20 now, so pretty much an hour and 5 minutes for me. I'll probably jump on the trainer. I've got a 20-minute warm-up to do, and I'll probably give myself at least 10 minutes to get my wheel on and get over and get in the jig before I start. So I'll probably jump on the trainer about half an hour, 40 minutes before. So I'll just chill for the next 20 odd minutes, and then we'll be into it. Yeah, check the bike, all good to go. Just having a few problems with Toby's bike. It's apparently not UCI legal, which is a bit annoying. So have a play around with that, and then hopefully he'll be good as well because he goes after us. So yeah, on a new mission. Yeah, I like this kit. I don't like that they changed it. But the new kit that I did order has not shown up, so we're running the old kit. But yeah, I think it's cool because it's white. It's very European looking.
So because of Muppets running pockets today, we're going a little bit higher with the number. We'll just try and smooth that transition of his pockets. It's just some ADOS spray. It's not normally my go-to spray, but Poker Tickler was a little bit limited on their selection.
Scarce of the Mod 10.
3M Super 77 is the go.
You can breathe easy now. Yeah. So Toby's bike randomly wasn't UCI legal, even though we never changed the position on it from when it was on a UCI registered team, which is very weird. But yeah, so he basically just had to pull his bars back and drop a few spaces because of the angle from the pad to the top of the bars, so should be good now. It's very similar looking to my position actually.
It's over here anyway.
Hallereka's doing a time of 39.49 for the county's Manukau team.
Go, 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 go! Beautiful, keep it on. Go Glenn. Go Toby.
Here for Joel Douglas.
Yeah, Tommy!
Definitely didn't go to plan. It was actually way windier out there than I thought. I had a pretty decent ride out. I think I averaged like 46.5 to the turn because it was kind of like a cross tail on the way out, and then yeah, it felt pretty good. I think I was meant to hold 320 for the whole thing, and I think I was like 325 to the turn, and then I just went around the turn, and then it's kind of like a headwind pretty much the whole way home, and I just felt awful and just could not get comfortable, and just kind of just fighting the pedals the whole way, just barely holding like 280 to 300 watts, which was no ideal. So I ended up only averaging 300 for the 36 minutes, but it is what it is. You can't win them all, so we'll be interested to see what Glenn did. I think he was like almost 5 minutes quicker than me, so hopefully he would have won his grade.
Felt like I had a really good ride out, and then there's heaps of talk this morning about wicked tailwinds home, and I'm like, fuck, if there's a tailwind home today, this is going to be sick. And turned, and it was just pretty well block, head, bit across, and yeah, just a little bit draining, especially the last sector coming back through town. There's just the little rollers. I was just a little bit out of rhythm, so I think I probably gave away 10 or 15 seconds through there. I could have ridden that a little bit better, but for the most part it was pretty decent. Probably leg wise maybe 1 or 2% off today, just not 110, but it's pretty epic to get down here, so to touch down and feel $1 million is probably asking a fair bit. And yeah, I've just come out of isolation, so I was the only one in my family. My 2 kids and wife all got COVID last week, so it was pretty much looking like I wasn't going to be able to get here, and yeah, just all the stars just aligned, so yeah, pretty stoked with that. And nearly Masters 2 now though, so to sort out all those young punks, man.
Oh yeah, it was really good. It was tough on the
As a
way
natural time trialist that you are.
Yeah, tough on the way back, and I found it tough both ways. Probably lost quite a bit of time on the way out, I think. Yeah, it was good. Should have gotten used to the TT bike before, but oh well, jumped on it the day before I left and raced.
That bike wasn't even legal like an hour ago.
Yeah, it was good.
Alright, Club Nationals TT done and dusted. Unfortunately not the best day, as I said before. I kind of fumbled the bag a little bit this morning, but everything is up on my Strava if you want to go and like have a look at the data. Everything is up there. So I averaged 42.1 kilometers an hour. My time was 36.5 minutes. The guy who won my grade was like 32 minutes-ish, and Glenn's time was 31:40. So that's kind of like the range, and I think the majority of people who had a decent ride were like in that 33 to 34 range. So I was like 2 minutes down pretty much on where I would have liked to be. I would have liked to be anywhere under 35 minutes. I would have been pretty happy with. So yeah, just not a good day for me. On the way out, I actually did feel alright. I looked at my data on the way out. I was meant to sit on 320. To the turn I did 315, and then on the way home I averaged like 270 or like 280 or something. Like I just completely fell apart. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Like on Monday I went out for an hour session and I did an hour at like 275 watts. So I don't know what was going on. I just had a bad day. So it's not like I hadn't done the training. It's not like that was like what my capabilities were. It's just that was what I ended up doing today. So it is what it is. We got the road race on Sunday, but I just want to talk a little bit about why I actually set this as my goal. I'm not a natural time trialist. I'm okay at time trialing in Masterton, but I'm not a natural time trialist. But I want to tell you a little bit of a story. Hopefully this is going to help some people. This is opening myself up a little bit. But basically my girlfriend broke up with me about 6 months ago. Basically a few days before I was driving down to Invercargill for Southland. When I got back from Southland, my head kind of just fell off and I kind of went into this, like, I wouldn't call it depression, but I just wasn't in a good place, and I was drinking 3-4 nights a week, and I was going out and I was spending like $600 bar tabs, like things that I just shouldn't have been doing, owning a new business and stuff, and my life was pretty much headed on a downhill trajectory. And my granddad sat me down, and that night I sat down and I was like, I need to focus on something, I need something to take my head away from this. And the goal that I came up with, and I feel like this is the kind of like the message, is just you need to set yourself goals in life. This was my goal. The TT Nationals was my goal. For the last 3 months I've been training my absolute arse off and just doing as much tech stuff as I can. These videos have been really helping me to kind of keep my mind where it needs to be, and this was my goal. So it was more about the journey of getting here than the actual the race today. Like, I really enjoyed being back racing today. I know I didn't have a good race and stuff, but it's not the point. The point is that the last 3 or 4 months of training and having this goal has really helped me get back to the place I need to be before I head to America. I've got some big opportunities this year, and that was really not going to help me. So I thought I'd just kind of share my story of why I set this as my goal. Like, it's obviously a bit of a random thing, but that's kind of where my head was at. So if you did enjoy these videos, we've got a good video on Sunday. Hopefully the road race goes well. We're just going to give that a crack. Super flat course. If we can get out for the sprint or get in there, I'll be happy with that race as well. And then we head back. We've got the development camp, and then 2-3 weeks after that we're off to America for a month, so that's going to be awesome. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not already.